So today we're moving the Big Heeley out of here. So we haven't been putting out any videos the last few weeks because there really hasn't been a whole lot of video-worthy stuff going on. Yes, I have been kind of nitpicking at this a little bit and been working on another project that's been frustrating me so much I don't even want to film it. But mostly what we've been doing is just cleaning and organizing the shop. And I really don't think people want to watch me put up hooks for my ladders, clean out the whole front wall and reorganize it, put fittings, new fittings and stuff on my air compressor, or new casters on my engine stand. That doesn't seem like very video-worthy stuff to do. But now, since we are going to be moving this today, the deal is made, it's solidified. We're going to take it out of here and go store it at a friend of mine's house today. And then, if we have enough time yet today, we are going to go pick up my friend's Magnette and bring it over here and put it in the back of the shop because we're going to be starting to work on that here pretty soon. So before we actually start moving the Heeley, some of the other stuff I've been working on is I finally took a bunch of time to really work on my drill press. I thought about buying a new one. Instead, I decided to work on this one. Finally got the chuck to where it's actually running pretty darn true now because it was way off before. Got the table cleaned up, everything moves like it's supposed to, and the vise actually operates smoothly now instead of jamming up on me all the time. So that'll make this a lot nicer to use. And I'm starting to look at my English wheel to try to improve it, make it better. And we ended up buying a bead roller. It was, I had a Harbor Freighter, didn't want to keep using that because it's not a very good machine. Was planning on doing a bunch of work to rebuild it and make a motorized one out of it, and a deal came up on this, so I bought that. We're getting all this stuff cleaned up and reorganized so that the shear actually fits back here for now. And if we have enough time before we're done with this video, Ginsu won't be sitting here anymore, and we can actually start setting this area up as the metalworking area, which will be nice for the projects I got coming up here in the near future.
No shop shovel.
I have one, I just don't know where it's at right now.
I've cleaned up the shop so well, I can't find a damn thing.
Back up and on that. That should be good. No. One, two, three, go. Then as soon as I'm like, dude, I think I'm moving the Heeley, and maybe we'll go get your car. And he's like, oh, I'll put my pants on, I'll be over.
As fast as I could.
I did pretty well.
Dude. Good?
And it's 30 degrees this morning, and we've had a cold snap of below zero to single digits for the past week, and the Riley still starts. So we're going to move it this morning to another location up by the house, just to get it out of the way while we're starting on a new project.
So I had the brilliant idea of moving the Riley up to the house for now, just so I can stick a chassis here for the next project. And it started with actually fairly little fuss, even though it's only about 15 degrees out right now. But the throttle's really tricky on this thing because the pedal hangs quite a bit, and then you go to push it and it doesn't accelerate right away, and then it wants to hang, and I didn't quite get that balance right and stalled it trying to get up out of its hole here. After that, the starter absolutely refused to engage no matter what we did to it. So yeah, it's going to stay here for now. Maybe later today, it's supposed to warm up above freezing. Maybe we can get it to start then and move it, but maybe it stays here. We have this Magnette here, which is actually a very restorable car. The floors are actually really solid in this thing, and that's getting really hard to find here in the US. There's probably getting more than a couple hundred cars left that are in this condition that haven't already been restored, and even fewer that have been restored. So I don't really want to use this car for the project that my buddy's wanting to do. So we're going to use this car over here, or at least attempt to use this one over here. As long as there's enough left of this to get what we want, we're going to try to use this one first, because the floors are completely gone in it, and it's kind of beyond that point of any rational man trying to restore. Of course, I'm not saying we're rational, but we're not doing a restoration. We're doing something else.
Noel! I need my weight.
He needs ballast. Oh boy! Hold on a second. Hold on. Not all the way up.
To get a job of that. Zoom in on it. Look at this shit. Like the trail of destruction.
Hey, that's a window regulator.
Karen.
That's a window regulator.
Fell right out.
The proud owner.
Is that how you jack it up?
The rust is falling out as you're doing it.
Yeah, I just swept it. Ain't she a beaut, Clark?
Actually, depending on who you ask, some people will say it is still.
Not you. have a crowbar with it. Hopefully it'll fit in there.